Now there are two techniques you will need to know before going into the advanced route for Meowser. One is going to be shown in the next video, and that involves an auto-scroll skip on the second part of the climb up the Meowser tower, which you can see in the background. The second is the actual Meowser skip itself. What this does is, by using Peach's extended hover mixed with a Tanuki suit, which is what my hand is behind, you can hover over onto the tower without having to go on this platform here, float all the way down to then that bridge in the distance, go along it, watch a cutscene involving Bowser turning into Meowser, and then starting the climb. You can instead skip that using this. Now, some people decide to do it in different ways. Some people will put the Tanuki suit about here, so that they can get to roughly here and jump from there. Jump. Some people, and like I do, which is the technique I will be showing for this, is to put it around here and to go use that as a guide. Now what you'll want to do is, once you've placed it, you'll want to do a cat momentum backwards onto this bank. Once you're on this bank, you want to slide down and then jump and dive back towards it and jump as you dive. And then then hover, and you'll be slightly above the ground. So if I show you, so you'll go like this. As you could see, I was slightly above, although I did that a bit low. There, like I'm slightly above the ground with my hover. You'll collect the Tanuki suit and land roughly here, and then veer off towards the tower. So what you will do is not go into the thing, but as you could see, that was the sort of technique you had to be using. So you jump from roughly where the toad is. And you'll start hovering over. You'll want to use roughly this guide, like where you are currently above the tower at this point, and when things start to spawn in, start to head towards the tower itself, and as you can see, you will get onto the tower, having skipped the cutscene of the first part of the fight. From here, you simply just got to climb as normal. One thing you may notice about this is that because you've done Meowser skip, there is no music playing. If you are low enough on the tower, you can sometimes cause the music to play instead of like it is now, where it's in silence. So I will exit the level now, and I will show you the skip one more time, giving another explanation of how it works. Now I went into this level without a catsuit and collected the catsuit later on in the level. So I'll be going along as normal Peach until I get the catsuit, so we can get back to the point where Meowser skip occurs. So collect the catsuit from here. You can also get the Goombas for it. And onto here. Right. So we'll lay the Tanuki suit there. Then momentum back. Up. That's too... Oh, that was actually right. I was thinking that I had laid the Tanuki flower down too low. So using that. Or like I jumped too low. And as you can see, I managed to jump there. I am above the top of the tower here. I'm going there. Starting to come in, so I steer in. And here we go. I've landed back into the thing. It's quite good once you've got it consistent. But you will have to practice the jump quite a few times before you actually can get it consistent. And as you could see with my initial attempts, some of them did miss the actual tower. It's just a case of practicing the jump. If you practice it enough times, you will start to get it. So, that is how to do Meowser skip. Meowser skip allows you to, of course, as I explained, skip the cutscene, and it saves you roughly 30 to 45 seconds.